Hello everyone, welcome back to FTB Skies 2. So I need to get this super critical mass for the next part of the pyramid, and to do that I need to get me some uranium pellets so that I can make this low yield nuclear explosion device. I already have the dubious container, obviously the TNT, and then this high cetane biodiesel, which I just need potion of strength and then biodiesel. Which is super easy to make, the pneumaticraft one at least, because I can do it with immersive engineering using ethanol and then plant oil, which I'm already making the ethanol, and then the plant oil I just have to make this industrial squeezer, and then I just squeeze some seeds. So I'll probably just do wheat seeds, because I think they give the highest yield. No, industrial hemp does. I guess it makes sense. But this all should be super easy, and I wouldn't be surprised if I will also be able to get this bad boy made as well. But obviously, I'm not 100% certain of that. But I'm going to make the, what is it? The biodiesel first. So I got to get this plant oil up and going. And then I'm going to use this, because I'm already slamming some ethanol into that bad boy. And then this one, making the creosote, or not making the creosote, using the creosote to make the phenolic resin. How much phenolic resin do I have? 69. No, I'm gonna freaking not use this one anymore. Instead, I'm gonna leave these here for now, just because they go up like that, and hopefully I can center the squeezer. I need the industrial squeezer around these, but I'm going to use this area for the squeezer boy. Nice. Okay, so that obviously is not good. Close enough on this one. So that will be the wheat seeds. No. Am I making wheat? Am I growing wheat? I think so. I'm just going to go quickly slam this in here. Okay, and then it comes out right there. Don't think it makes any other byproducts. I think it's just the plant oil. Okay, this should start working. Good, 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 good. Making some plant oil now. And then I'm just gonna bring this. Oh, I have all these torches over here. Apparently I do. Bring that over and slam you in there. And you will be... No, that's the biodiesel. No, I need the plant oil. There we go. And then I need the catalyst, which, what was it? Niter dust. Do I have any? I do have a lot. I have a lot. I don't think it consumes it. Usually it doesn't. The catalyst area, but I could be wrong. Plant, oil, and ethanol, right? Oh, it's not powered. That's right. Yeah, there we go. Saldehyde. Why was it? Okay, whatever. Well, I'm making biodiesel. Bio, right there. Cool, 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 cool. So now I just need this potion of strength, which is, it's super easy to make. I just need this awkward potion, blaze powder, and the awkward potion is just water and another wart. So I will go over to my create area, right over here, right? Yes. Still have all this crap. I'm gonna start using this area, actually. Use this one instead. Okay, so I have these two set up. I was gonna automate it, but I'm like, I don't think I need the potion of strength or this biodiesel for really anything other than this. It might be good in like the biodiesel generator thing from immersive engineering, but that makes like decent amount of power, but it's, unless it's been heavily buffed in this one or something, it's not as good as just making like the reactors from Power, so probably not really worth it. But I just need 16 buckets, and luckily these things hold 16 buckets. So I'm just gotta make the warts first. I'll pull some of my lava. Just do this. There we go. Just throw you in there. And then that should start pulling out the awkward potion. Yeah. And then I think it's blaze powder. Throw in a bunch of you. And then you should start making potion of strength. And then you... Yeah, I was worried that was going to happen. Cool. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I forget that that doesn't... Okay, why did I choose to do that then? Why did I choose that one instead of one of these? This is gonna... Mundane, yep. And then you... There we go. Definitely not a terrible noise. I'll just let that... You know what? I'll even do this. Boom. Now I can have 2.1 million buckets. Because now that I have the... Or I don't actually... Oh, I don't have this yet. I'm actually being dumb. For some reason, I'm thinking the potion of strength is the final. It's the final one. Never mind, then. That's... I didn't want to do that. You guys will just go until you can't anymore. Okay. You are going to be done, because I don't want to, you know, have this anymore. Break you. Also, we're just going to break all of these. And you... I do not want that to be pulling anything out. So, if I'm fairly certain if I break this, it should get rid of everything in it. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, good. I actually need to check. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Perfect. And then no catalyst, right? No, okay. And then the actual biodiesel. Put you in there. Gotta make sure I get that one. Do that. Do that. So now, yep. And now I just gotta power it, and we should be good. Drawer. Unless, are you empty? No, you're not empty yet. Didn't want to use another drawer, but it's fine. Okay, that's overkill. All right. So now I have the high cetane, I don't know how to pronounce that. Biodiesel. So now I just need these uranium pellets. It's gonna be pretty freaking easy. Probably do this one, the duratium, because I'm fairly certain I still have a lot of this. Maybe, no, duratium. Yeah, I have a lot, so. I'll do the next one because it's easier. And then this, super easy. 2 uranium dust and some copper dust. Or I could actually do uranium. Think maybe raw uranium. Maybe uranium. I'm having a stroke, obviously, if you can't tell. Let's see. Yep, I was making fun of myself, and I'm actually gonna say it. Raw uranium. Let's just do. Why not? Let's just do a stack of it all. And then it's still just copper dust. Copper dust. No, I don't have the copper dust being made. What's better, enrichment or? I guess this is crusher. Why not? Okay, so I'll do that. Just gonna make those. And then some plastic. Okay, now I'm just gonna slam you in here. Okay, 4 stacks is probably overkill. Maybe, possibly, who knows? Hopefully I have enough of the containers. Nope, I do not. How hard was it to make you? Not that hard. I forget. It doesn't really like to stack. What? Okay, let's see. Particle accelerator. That is not worth it at all. Centrifuge. Ender dust. Okay, that should be enough. Yes, perfect. I have the 16, right? Yes. Okay. Now, this reprocessed fissile fragment. Shouldn't be too hard to get that. Fairly certain I have the machine I need actually going. Hydrogen chloride, right? 100% certain? Yes. So, plutonium. I know I have a lot of those. Yep. Really only need 2. Throw you in. Perfect. Fissile right there. Cool. And then niotic crystals. I think I need 16, huh? Yep. Like 100, why not? Okay, that's enough of that. And then the gates. I made a lot of you. Perfect. That is everything I need. Plus, what, 5 million FE? Right? Yeah, think so. Gonna be a little insane, but whatever. Reaction chamber. I know I have one. Okay, so I'll throw all you in there. Gonna pull out some acceleration cards because I bet this is gonna take a while. And then the gates. Perfect, perfect. Yep, 5, 4, 16, 16. And then this. Gonna pipe it in. And it should automatically start going. Yep, perfect. Too freaking easy. That took me not that long at all. Holy cow, it's getting easier to do this. Come on. And then you do absolutely nothing. Cool. Now, this mechanized supercomputer. Let's see how hard it is to make this. I don't think I have any lithium. How hard is it to get the lithium bees? I probably need lithium. Yeah, I do. And I need these evaporation towers. Luckily, those aren't hard to build. Like I can slap 2 of them right here because I think they're like a 4x4. So I can take up right there and then literally just have 1 block over and just right there. Shouldn't take too much space at all. Obviously they're not gonna be like the max size, but I will max them out speed-wise for how big they'll be, and it'll be more than enough to make 8 of you. It is quite a freaking bit of lithium dust I'm gonna need. And then antimatter pellets. Ooh, do I even have enough? No, I don't. I mean, I know this thing. Are you even running? Oh, I have no more. What? Fissile. I ran out of my fissile fuel, apparently. Dang. I know I stopped production, but still. All right. Turning everything back on. You were making water vapor, which I have more than enough of that. Now you're back to making that, which means that thing's back on, which means that thing's back on. Good. I did not have this thing maxed out. That is correct. Because this thing is actually kind of running at max. Guess I can work on getting everything else, like this liquid DT fuel. So, I need to turn it into the liquid stuff. So I need DT fuel, which is tritium and deuterium. So that lithium, all right, that's okay. And then deuterium is heavy water. That's right. And then it just gives me oxygen and deuterium. Okay. Well, obviously I'm gonna need lithium, so might as well just do that right now. Okay, so the first one is gonna be right in this corner. Just a little 2x2 or 4x4, I mean. So you with you. Let's put the water in and the brine comes out. And then I can't remember if I need to add heat into one of these. I'll just add another one just in case. Just in case if that is how it is. God. No, I meant to oh, right there. I'm just blind, apparently. Okay, so that's at 40 FE. I think it's like 1500 FE per tick. Makes this get things up pretty warm. I think so. Unless it's been changed, I don't think these things can like melt down or anything, so it's more of I don't want to be wasting power. So see, that's just going up pretty quickly by itself. And now I'm making liquid lithium. Pretty nice. And it'll increase as this increases. Which I do like to do this. Just go like 10,000. So that things skyrocket just instantly to just like max speeds. And then I think now it's fine to just go back down to 1500 just to see. Or will this fall? It does fall pretty far. So actually I'll do like 2500. 2000 probably. Whatever. This is just not anything that really matters. It's fine. Okay. Well, it is liquid lithium, and I can't remember. Do I need? No, is it liquid? No, I just need lithium. I need regular lithium. So I do need the deconcentrator, the rotary condensator. Like a couple. Actually, I guess I can just do one and then have it sped up to just insane amounts. that is correct. Forget that the game allows me to do that. So the right is input, right? Oh, it needs to be fluids. Yeah, input. No, it's output right there. There we go. Oh, I need to also do that. There you go. Okay, a couple of energy upgrades, and then let's try 10. All right, 11. Why not? I did 11, so I'm gonna do 11. That is too much. 9 should be good. 9 should be fine. Unless, because I know normally you can do 8, but whatever. Well, we'll see. We shall see. So now I have the lithium, and I'm only making the DT fuel for this thing. So I need 10 buckets. How much liquid lithium is in here? 10 buckets, actually. So I will just take, actually wait, is it a 1-for-1 trade to tritium, lithium, to tritium? Yes, it is 1-for-1 trade for tritium, and then it is technically a 1-for-1 trade because it's 1 + 1 = 2. So yeah, so I have enough. I just need 10 buckets worth, right? Because that is now, oh wait, no. I'm dim. I need the there we go. That should work. There we go. Look at that. Just get a bunch real quick, fill it up. Perfect. So now I have some regular lithium, right? It isn't doing that again. Okay, good. And now I can, is it the crystallizer? Yes, it is. Make one of you and just, I'll have you go right here. How about that? Just to kind of keep it like, I don't want it sticking way out. Do that. It should be chemical. What? Doesn't, oh, right there. I'm just bland. Okay. Output. There we go. Perfect. Bunch of you, and then let's do 11. See what happens. That is actually kind of slow. Oh, it only went up to, okay. It's up to 16. There you go. Okay. See, now it's pretty fast, but I want it faster. Boom. 300 times. How fast? Pretty freaking quick. That's pretty freaking quick. But it could be faster. 562 times faster. Look at that. As long as you are going fast enough and you are pulling stuff out fast enough, should be good. Okay, well, that's probably the fastest I'm ever going to be able to get the lithium with just 2. So, I mean, I already have a lot, but I think I need more than that, which is sad, but whatever. Okay, so guess I can start making the patterns for all of this bull crap. So, okay, the induction provider, I need 8. Oh, apparently I can craft it. Oh, I thought it was going to be way more. I guess it makes sense. Kind of. Like if I was like, all right, let's just do a stack, honestly. Let's just, a stack, 11K. Yeah, that makes sense. I probably have needed that much in the past, and that's why I thought I needed more. I'm just waiting on this. And that's going to just instantly make the rest. Probably, maybe. Yep. Well, that was what I thought would take the longest, and it really is pretty much the second I got these things running, it was good. Crazy. That's just crazy. Okay, I also bumped these guys up more, so they should be making more of that. Yeah, the DT fuel. Do I need liquid? I need liquid DT fuel specifically, which shouldn't be hard. Okay, so the deuterium's definitely the hardest one to get because I need this heavy water. I want to see. How hard is it to get this kind of heavy water? Centrifuge. I just know of the way with mechanism. No, I wanted to look at not this. I need this one. No, this one. Here we go. Yeah, it can be extracted from a water source block via an electric pump with a filter. Boy, so that's the electric pump. And then the filter upgrade. So it needs to actually be a water source. Why not? Back here, I will make a water source little area. Okay, so now I need this electrolytic separator, and I'll make some oxygen and some deuterium. Fairly certain, I'm probably using them. I'm fairly certain I already have that, but I'm definitely using it if I have it. Okay, right there, making a lot of deuterium. Now the tritium. I do have the chemical boyo right here. I'm gonna have to take this out. Shide. Okay. Output. Should make all the tritium. I'm gonna need another chemical tank. That. And then, nope, that should be input. And then you need to be output. Cool. So it'll just burn through all of that. And then I'll be able to make the DT fuel. Okay, so right here. And then right there. Need to put you in. And I also need you to output right there. Okay, good. And then I need input in the back, input 2. And it's making it. And another tank will go right here. Actually, let's make the second one. Second tier. Come on. It takes the previous... Yeah, okay, I was about to say, doesn't it take the previous tier? Just so I have more space, that is. And then output, right? No, output, there we go. Okay. Should make quite a bit of DT fuel. I don't need this much. I only need 10 buckets of liquid, which actually, I mean, it might compress it. It would make sense. Going from the chemical to the liquid, technically it would be compressed. So it's, I mean, sheer volume, yeah. Which I think, because we're going by buckets, so volume would be less. But it, obviously, this game, it might not have that, because it's probably, that's 1-for-1, so it would be probably very annoying. One on that side and one on that side. So you need to be output. And then you need to be output as well. And then you... Oh, you probably need to actually be, like, piped. Perfect. It's working. Okay, well, that's more than enough. I'm gonna have a lot of DT fuel left over, but I got that. Okay, well, I'm gonna hurry and look through. I still don't have the antimatter pellets, but I'm fairly certain... Supermassive IO drive. Yeah, that should be easy. It's this, the Promethean. I don't think it's hard to make because of that. So, yeah, I pretty much have everything else, but I do not have the antimatter. And let me look and see exactly how much I have. Or not even 11, only 10. So that is going to take some time. I did increase the amount of power this thing pulls. Is that going down? And nope. So this, yeah, just, yeah. It's mainly this thing. Like, I think I could throw, like, if I really wanted to, I would just throw, like, 10 million FE per tick at it. But, obviously, it's not really ideal because even at 6 million, this is going down, the amount of polonium I have. And this is at, like, a temperature where I'm, like, I could probably, let me try, 100. Is that in the red yet? I don't know. There's a point where it's like, even though the number is still yellow, it starts taking damage. But I mean, 100 millibuckets per tick is realistically not really that much. So, and this is keeping up with it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. So, got part of the pyramid done and got halfway through the next part. And then this thing, I mean, I have those 3 things. This does not look too hard. I'm just going to have to increase the amount of power my particle accelerator has. I might just have to make a second one, which I wouldn't have to make that big of one, because I think the one I have already... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Here we go. The one I already have, I think, does like close to 30,000, maybe even like 33,000. So I would just have to do like a 2-stage one rather than like the triple stage one that I currently have, which is... good, I guess. Don't know how to do this DNA helix crap. I'll have to look it up. And this Fortron, couldn't tell you how to get that. Modular force field system, no idea how to freaking get that. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, starting to cruise through this thing, so that's good. Yeah, that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.